The air hung heavy with anticipation. The world seemed to hold its breath, as if nature itself was aware that something monumental was about to unfold. The first rays of dawn pierced the darkness, casting a golden hue over the ancient city of Jerusalem. The light brought with it a sense of hope, yet also a sense of mystery. A group of women, hearts filled with grief and love, made their way to a tomb carved into the rock. These women, who had followed Jesus and cared for him, were now on a solemn mission. They carried spices, intending to anoint the body of their beloved Jesus, crucified just 2 days prior. Their steps were heavy, their hearts burdened with sorrow, yet they were determined to perform this final act of devotion. But as they approached, a sight met their eyes that would forever alter the course of history. The tomb stood open. The massive stone that had sealed it was rolled away. The body was gone. The women were stunned, their minds racing with questions and fears. The news spread like wildfire through the stunned disciples. Confusion and disbelief mingled with a glimmer of hope. Could it be true? Could the impossible have happened? Could it be true? Had Jesus truly risen from the dead as he had promised? The disciples, who had been hiding in fear, now found themselves grappling with this astonishing possibility. This question, echoing through the centuries, lies at the very heart of Christian faith. The resurrection of Jesus is not just a historical event. It is the cornerstone of belief for millions around the world. To unravel the mystery, we must delve into the historical accounts of Jesus' death and resurrection, examining the evidence and the testimonies that have been passed down through generations. Piecing together the timeline from the Gospels, each offering a unique perspective on this pivotal event, we begin to see a fuller picture. The Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John each provide their own details, their own insights into what happened on that fateful morning. Jerusalem, a city steeped in history and tradition, was the backdrop for these extraordinary events. The streets that had witnessed Jesus' teachings and miracles now bore witness to the aftermath of his crucifixion and the astonishing news of his resurrection. The rolling away of the stone, the empty tomb, the angelic messages, each element of the story adds to the profound mystery that has captivated believers and scholars alike. As we explore these ancient texts and the faith they inspire, we embark on a journey of discovery, a journey that seeks to understand not just the events themselves, but the enduring impact they have had on the world. The mystery of the resurrection is more than a historical puzzle. It is a source of hope, a promise of new beginnings, and a testament to the enduring power of faith. The Synoptic Gospels, Matthew, Mark, and Luke, present a relatively consistent narrative of the events surrounding Jesus' death and resurrection. These three books, often referred to as the Synoptics due to their similar viewpoints, offer a cohesive yet distinct portrayal of the pivotal moments in Christian history. They agree on the main points: Jesus' arrival in Jerusalem, the Last Supper with his disciples, his betrayal by Judas, his trial and crucifixion on a Friday, and the discovery of his empty tomb on Sunday morning. Each of these events is crucial, not only for their historical significance, but also for their theological implications, shaping the foundation of Christian belief. These accounts, while sharing similarities, also exhibit subtle variations in their details. For instance, the way each gospel describes the Last Supper or the specific words Jesus spoke on the cross can differ, reflecting the unique perspectives and audiences of the authors. Matthew, writing for a Jewish audience, emphasizes the fulfillment of Old Testament prophecy in Jesus' life, death, and resurrection. He meticulously connects Jesus' actions and experiences to the prophecies found in Hebrew Scriptures, aiming to show that Jesus is the long-awaited Messiah. Mark, known for his action-packed style, focuses on the immediacy of the events, highlighting the disciples' confusion and fear. His gospel is often described as the most dramatic, with a sense of urgency that propels the narrative forward, capturing the raw emotions of those who witnessed these events. Luke, the meticulous historian, provides a more detailed account, emphasizing the role of women as witnesses and the appearances of the risen Christ. His gospel is rich with historical context and careful documentation, offering a comprehensive view that includes the perspectives of often overlooked individuals. Despite their individual nuances, the Synoptic Gospels collectively paint a powerful picture of Jesus' final days. They offer a multifaceted view that, when combined, provides a deeper understanding of the significance of these events. They portray a man of unwavering conviction, facing betrayal, suffering, and death with remarkable courage and compassion. Jesus' actions and words during these final moments are a testament to his profound faith and dedication to his mission. Yet it is the empty tomb that stands as the ultimate testament to his identity and the foundation of Christian faith. The discovery of the empty tomb by the women, followed by the appearances of the risen Christ, serves as the cornerstone of the resurrection narrative, offering hope and affirmation to believers throughout the centuries. The Synoptic Gospels have not only shaped the theological framework of Christianity, but have also influenced the cultural and historical development of the faith. Early Christian communities relied on these texts to understand and spread the message of Jesus, and their impact can still be seen in the practices and beliefs of modern Christianity. Scholars and theologians have spent centuries studying these texts, uncovering layers of meaning and historical context. The Synoptic Gospels continue to be a source of inspiration and debate, as each generation seeks to understand the life and teachings of Jesus in their own context. Today, the stories told in Matthew, Mark, and Luke resonate with millions around the world. They are read in churches, studied in academic institutions, and reflected upon in personal devotion. The unified narrative they present, despite their differences, remains a powerful testament to the enduring legacy of Jesus' life and message. In a world that often feels fragmented and divided, the Synoptic Gospels offer a sense of unity and continuity. They remind us of the profound impact one life can have and the enduring power of faith, hope, and love. As we reflect on these ancient texts, we are invited to find our own place within this ongoing story. The Synoptic Gospels, with their unified yet diverse perspectives, call us to explore the depths of our faith and to live out the teachings of Jesus in our daily lives. John's Gospel offers a distinct perspective on the timeline of Jesus' death and resurrection. Unlike the Synoptic Gospels, Matthew, Mark, and Luke, John's account provides unique details that have intrigued scholars and theologians for centuries. While the Synoptics place the Last Supper on the eve of Passover, John suggests it occurred a day earlier. This subtle yet significant difference has led to various interpretations and discussions about the historical and theological implications of the event. This discrepancy has fueled much debate among scholars, raising questions about the accuracy and reliability of the Gospel accounts. Some argue that these differences highlight the distinct theological agendas of the Gospel writers, while others see them as complementary perspectives that enrich our understanding of Jesus' life and ministry. John's Gospel is known for its theological depth and its emphasis on Jesus' divine nature. Unlike the Synoptics, which often focus on Jesus' parables and miracles, John delves into the profound spiritual significance of Jesus' words and actions. He presents a more reflective and symbolic account, focusing on the deeper meaning of Jesus' words and actions. For instance, John's Gospel includes the I am statements, where Jesus identifies himself with divine attributes such as I am the bread of life and I am the light of the world. For instance, John describes Jesus washing the disciples' feet, a powerful symbol of his humility and servanthood. This act, not mentioned in the Synoptics, underscores the radical nature of Jesus' teachings on leadership and service. John's account also differs in its portrayal of Jesus' trial and crucifixion. He provides a more detailed narrative of Jesus' interactions with Pontius Pilate, highlighting the political and social dynamics at play. He highlights the political tensions surrounding Jesus' ministry, emphasizing the role of the Jewish authorities in his condemnation. This focus on the political context adds another layer of complexity to the narrative, inviting readers to consider the broader implications of Jesus' mission. Despite these variations, John's Gospel ultimately affirms the central message of Jesus' death and resurrection: the triumph of life over death, love over hate, and hope over despair. This message resonates deeply with readers, offering a source of inspiration and comfort in times of struggle and uncertainty. The Gospel of John invites us to look beyond the surface of the events it describes, encouraging us to seek the deeper spiritual truths that lie within. It challenges us to reflect on our own lives and the ways in which we can embody the principles of love, humility, and service that Jesus exemplified. In doing so, John's Gospel offers not just a historical account, but a timeless message that continues to inspire and guide believers around the world. It reminds us that, even in the face of adversity, the light of hope and faith can never be extinguished. As we explore the unique perspective of John's Gospel, we are invited to deepen our understanding of the profound impact of Jesus' life and teachings. Through its rich symbolism and theological insights, John's account encourages us to live out the values of compassion, justice, and love in our daily lives. Ultimately, the Gospel of John offers a powerful reminder that, no matter the differences in perspective, the core message of Jesus' life and resurrection remains a beacon of hope and a call to transformative action for all who seek to follow in his footsteps.